What is going on, money team? It's your boy JDUN Trades with Team Bull Trading, and I hope you all had a blessed and discipline-filled trading morning. We are live and back in action with another live trading recap where I'm going to break down how I started my day red with a losing trade, kept my composure, kept my discipline over dopamine, and came back with a beautiful winner, $500 profit on the day, which isn't as much as usual, but starting red, ending green, we'll take it all day, every day. And in today's video, I'm going to reveal my exact strategy, give you everything I know so you can apply it as soon as tomorrow. And all I ask is if you get some value from this video, is you tap in, hit that subscribe button. And if you're trading with funded accounts, if you're seeing this on July 24th, before 5 p.m. Eastern time, use code JDUN with FFF, the Funded Futures family, for 50% off all evals and 30% off all straight to funded accounts. They just released straight to funded. They have a great model. I love it. Reminds me a lot of Tradeify, one of my other babies. And code JDUN will always get you the best possible discount. And I'll always do my best to help you guys pass your challenges and get paid out. So that being said, let's get to it. Now to start the day off, let's wind back a bit. My replay won't work. And talk about what we first saw. So we first want to map out our pre-market high and pre-market low. We do that every single day. We're going to turn those blue so you guys know exactly what is what. And so once we see our first few candles form, we see indecision here, first 5 minutes, second 5 minutes, a little lower, and third 5 minutes, a rebound here. Now, as we move up to this near high a day, we get this aggressive volume here with a nice wide body candle to the upside. Now, what I personally see here, while we're watching this, is I want to see a pullback down lower, right, on this move. Let's go from low of day to high of day. And at this point, we have our 50% retracement right around the 70 area. So as we pull back on this 5 minute candle, I try a baby size of longs at 80. I try another baby piece down at 70 with stops below this trend setting candle at 55. And as you can see, we pop down aggressively, stops me out. I take a small loss to start the day. Yes, we talk about losses on this channel. My thesis was that if we got this close over the 50% retracement, had a higher low in here, I wanted to see us go take out this high of day. That obviously didn't work. So I regain my composure, stay patient, trade smart and trade safe, and I wait for the next good setup. Where we see here, we have the selling down, test here, fail, test here, fail. We get this aggressive move down below the 15-minute low here. And so when we close below that, the orb comes into play. So I see this close here. We test up to this 338, 340. On this move down at near 330, around 335, I try my shorts here, stops above this high, and worst case scenario, about 20 points up. And my ideal price target is going to be around 300. And as you'll see, we come down because we had this 15-minute low, tested it, failed. We go test all the way down at 298. I get one trim off around that 310 area, another trim off around 300. I got filled at 302, I believe. And I get stopped out on the rest on the move back up, which if you look at this trade from a risk reward perspective, our highest point on this was almost 40 points. So it's 35 or so points. On the last trade, our biggest risk with the tiny ad was 25, and on the better ad, 15 points. That is what I like to talk to you guys about with risk reward. My reward is always bigger than my risk. And that's why even with losses on a 1-to-1 day, right, or 1-for-2 day, excuse me, like today, I can still end up positive. I can lose my first trade, win my second, still make money. I could lose both trades today, have my first winner be, have my first trade tomorrow be a winner, and still be green over the last 2 days. That's what I need you guys to understand. This is all a risk game. I want you guys really focusing on how to have the best risk reward on each setup that you take. I stress discipline over dopamine to you guys so much because dopamine takes over so many of your guys' trading. You revenge trade, you tilt trade, you trade out of frustration, you ego trade, whatever it may be. You guys don't follow your system according to plan, and it ends up burning you and costing you a ton of money in the long term. So when you guys are trading and looking for your signals of high probability to buy, you need to have exact confirmation, have defined risk where the trade does not make sense anymore, and if you lose, so be it. You rebound, find the next good trade, execute. That is what it takes, and if you can do that on a consistent basis, you're going to make a lot of money long term, especially when you're getting paid out from prop firms and using that payout money to fund your own live account. I want you guys to trade smart, trade safe, choose discipline over dopamine. I keep these videos nice, short, and to the point because I want you guys to learn, apply, and move on to execution. I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure you subscribe. God bless.